Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back. Didn't change too much since last time. I moved the camera a little bit, obviously, so you've got a better shot of yours truly. But besides that, all I really did, I think, last time was save and quit. Oh, yep, that's right. Saved so we would never have to meet Phil again. Because Phil, spoiler alert, kind of blows. Not really impressing me. But maybe he'll be the Daryl, you know, the guy who gets things done. And is obviously super attractive. Alright, now I believe we left off needing to meet the other members of the house. So, try the front door. This way, as I recall, just led straight to that ugly little study with the gun that we couldn't go very far with. Already did a sweep of upstairs and didn't really find anything, so I guess we'll just keep going this way. Okay. Got a nice little conference room here. Going to have some guys over, have a little meeting later. I guess that's what he meant when he said only 5 chairs. So there's only 5 of us. Alright. So at least there's a seat for everybody. He's right about that. Why do these windows look so dark? Okay, that's pretty gross. You'd think that would have come up in the renovations at some point. That there are windows that are literally too dirty to see through, but... oh, gosh, I wish I could say that the whispering had gotten less effective at freaking me out, but... it's a pleasantly professional quality portrait of a bearded man in a Victorian explorer's outfit. A little plaque at the bottom reads, Sir Roderick Defoe. Lots of, gotta say, for a family that sounds like it might be cursed, lots of knighthoods in the Defoe family here. Okay, so, nobody in the kitchen. Any food? Evidently no one cares if I starve in this place. Great, no food. Starting to wonder what everybody's been eating the last couple days. Nothing there. Nothing there. Salt? Jesus. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give them the benefit of the doubt that this is someplace that snows a lot, because I like my sodium, but, you know, enough is enough at some point. Okay, so, kitchen, X-nay there as well. Alright, in the back now. Can we scale the wall, Trilby? They're quite unclimbable. Can we climb the tree, Trilby? Pushing the branch makes the upper branches sway a little. What fun. Can you walk up the tree? Walk up the tree. Alright, not sure if I'm going to believe that one, but I'm going to pick up what I've got to assume is a prop for later. Pick up sticks. Yeah, my standard rule for adventure games is pick up anything that looks pick-upable. I'm sure it's designed that you'll need it later. Alright, door to the... locked. Alright, can we get a window in? Don't any windows open in this stupid place? Apparently not. That one kind of surprises me, just because it looks like the world's ugliest shed, or something like that. I guess an outbuilding. So thought that one was going to be, maybe we'd be able to get in there. Pool looks inviting. Maybe jump in for a little swim there, Trill. T-Man. Didn't bring your trunks. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Pipeline, I guess that's where the water comes in from. Is there like a pumping station at some point over here? We keep going? We keep going? Oh, okay, you can't keep going. Jesus, what is with... oh, right. Phil said he had tried to dig under the wall, right? I guess this is, I guess he was not lying. Say what you will about Phil, he did not strike me as dishonest. He seems like a guy who's, going to tell you exactly what he thinks. And if you don't like it, you can, think the term is sawed off. If we're going to use the correct nomenclature. Someone's done a real number on the lawn, digging their way out. No, it seems more like they were looking for something. No, I think he told us pretty straight out. He was trying to dig his way out, didn't he? Maybe I made that up. Maybe the voices told me. Fair enough. God, these icons are going to be the death of me. Virtually, I mean, hopefully. They're going to be the death of Trilby at some point, if something nasty comes a-knocking. I'm going to reach for my reacher and come up with my seer, or my talker. and I'm not going to be able to talk that bad guy down. Alright, this was a complete and utter waste of time. But I guess that's why I'm playing it, and you guys don't have to. Alright. So I don't really know what to do in terms of finding more people unless I go back upstairs, I guess. I feel like I've been everywhere in the house at this point. Gotta say, smaller than it looks from the outside, too. So I guess I will try upstairs again. Maybe somebody wandered their way up there in the time I was talking to Phil. I hate the footsteps. Alright, so we came in through that door. Seems unlikely they would have us go back in there. Let's try this one. Locked. God, I wish it was as easy as just listening for the footsteps. Oh, hello. Chill. Got either a lady or well, you know what? It's 2016. I was gonna say hippie, but anybody can have a ponytail these days. If he's got a blonde ponytail, then it's a hell of a Nord. We've got on our hands Simone. Alright. Looks like I'm like right on her arm there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to replicate that. Okay, probably a lady then. Let's say hi. No? No, it seems like she probably would have said something to you at this point, but... Pardon me, madame. What? Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. You're Simone Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. And you are? Trilby. Got a first name? No. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar, Trilby. Oh, wow, I presented a Crime Watch special on you once. He prefers Gentleman Thief. Oh, man, I wish I had a camera right now. This could be huge. You wouldn't consent to an interview, would you? That seems unlikely. Madame, even if I did have a sudden retarding brain injury that would cause me to do so, don't you think our apparent imprisonment is a slightly more urgent matter? It's got you there. Well, I admit I thought so the first day I was here. But I've been here 4 days now, and I really think I'm learning a lot about this place. Okay. If I could just get these infernal doors open. Philip's calling a house meeting in the lounge. Yes, it's so like him to do that when a new face appears. I'll see you later, Mr. Trilby. Okay, we're gonna have to watch her go all the way down the stairs now. Yep, that's fine. And she disappears. Strange woman. I will say, Trilby, I will say, you are not wrong. Yeah, I would have been pretty concerned about Simone if it wasn't at this point. Right, and we saw the bathroom. That's fine, that's fine. We tried that door, so all the other doors up here are locked. And we tried the backyard, and we tried the front yard in the first episode. I guess there's not much to it but to try going where Phil was again. Yeah, if we like go down this, maybe he's watching TV or something. Little kid's rotting his brain. I think the little kid was the only one left, right? Wait, there's a little kid who was different than the person who saw me when I first got here. I keep thinking they're the same person. There's a little kid, and then AJ with the mustache. Apparently there's a mustache. Is the guy who saw us and flipped his wig for some reason. Yeah, no, was there a fire before? I do not recall there being a fire. Jesus. It's been lit recently. Yeah, just wondering by who is the thing of it. That's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Alright, so, I mean, you guys have seen it. I think I've looked pretty much everywhere, I want to say. Unless there's a kid hiding someplace. Unless AJ and the kid are hiding someplace, rather. Try it upstairs. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try back up. I haven't checked the office recently, I guess. Also, where's everybody collecting? It seems like they should all be sitting in the same room. At least if I'm like the in charge of finding everybody else, it seems like they could at least have the courtesy to sit in the same room and have to chase everybody down 3 times. Yeah. There's somebody... There's gotta be somebody right there. We can hear their feet. We tried this one, right? Yeah, it's all locked up here except for the bathroom. Say what you will about whatever malevolent presence is keeping us all locked in here. They are obviously happy to make sure we don't wet ourselves. I'm sure they want us to starve to death, but they want the bathrooms to be spotless. Or the floors, rather. They want to make sure nobody makes a mess anywhere while they die. Alright. Come on. I guess he's got to be outside at this point. There's no other rooms, are there? I don't think there's any, like, doors I can't see because of the perspective. Does he have an excuse? These windows are also dirty. It's impossible to see through them clearly. Again, seems like something that would have come up in the renovations the rich dead guy did. Is there more of the backyard than we can see? Come on. There's nobody swimming, right? I mean, they would have had to come up for air at this point. Okay, no. The water is deep and smells strongly of chlorine. That seems to be an indication to me that there's nobody underwater. If there were, I have a feeling you would have been able to see them. Is somebody in the hole? Get in the hole? Okay, so this just gives us all the same thing, doesn't it? Yeah, there's no winning here, I don't think. Alright, I guess I'm maybe gonna have to cut to when I find the next member of our little clan here. Too big to carry around with me, but if I ever need lethal quantities of salt, I'll know where to look. I mean, say what you will, you know that's going to be necessary later on. There's no way it won't be. They wouldn't just have a bag of salt sitting in somebody's kitchen as a identifiable item, unless we had to, I don't know, make the world's biggest taco later on. Which admittedly does seem rather un-English for this game, considering the rather posh feel of the rest of it. I love the sounds they make as they go up the stairs. Step, 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 step. Because that's what people do when they go up steps. They just start. They double their moving speed so that their overall speed remains the same. Or double how fast they move their legs. I mean, everything's locked. Where's the child? I've come for the child. There's a key someplace I could find? Can I grab these lights? No, the lights are... All I'm thinking now is maybe somebody locked themselves in a room, and what I should actually be doing is trying to find them. Ah, don't be that way. Come on, baby. Don't be that way. Maybe I have to trigger something. Maybe I have to watch... I'll try and watch TV again, and we'll see if that does anything. We have officially entered the randomly clicking things to see if it does stuff portion of the adventure game. which is probably a new record for me, for being honest. Usually the first puzzle I can figure out, but I don't know. In the case of the mysterious missing housemates, I am having a rough time of things. Doesn't seem to be picking anything up. Maybe I should try again later. Well, that would be great, Trill, but I'm trying to think of things you can do now. Can I light my stick on fire? Here's my inventory. This is more like car boot sale material. Car sale? Car boot sale? Car boot sale? I guess that's something I don't know what it is. Car boot sale. Car boot sale. Wait, the car boot is like the trunk, right? That's the, okay, so if it's a trunk sale... Ah, okay, so it's like when everybody gets together and sells things out of the trunk of their car, implying that it is, therefore, low quality. Alright, I get it. I getcha. Alright, that's it, chicken to walk through. Didn't want to have to draw that line, but be right back.